Hi, welcome to a Learn Story. I'm Bharti Bish, a believer and practitioner of learning agility. Right, agility, the buzzword of the present times. What comes to mind when I say agility? A sports person, an organization, your emotions, or maybe words like nimble, swift, speed, adaptable. Well, agility is our ability to be consistently adaptable, or you may say it is the efficiency with which we respond to non-stop change. Sounds technical? It is not. Agility must first be understood in terms of human mindset. If you see, children are naturally agile. They function on the next level when evaluated in problem solving skills, creativity, adaptability to new ideas. But over time, growing up brings in the practical, habitual behavior to our approach to everything we do. Agility may be on a personal level, affecting your emotions, your surroundings, your workplace, the way you communicate, do things, and the list goes on. Let us consider it like this, that in the past many months, we are in a never before kind of a situation with remote work, digital education, telemedicine, online fitness. The ongoing uncertainties have made us respond in innovative and meaningful manner, resulting in a paradigm shift in human behavior, habits, emotions and culture. If the environment is uncertain and constantly changing, then the evolution and adjustment to the environment must be quick and with an open receptive mind. Likewise, agility can be incorporated in our emotions, operations, organization, you name it and it is there. When we say emotionally agile, it means we can recognize our emotions before reacting and decide how we would like to respond in a way that aligns with our values and is in our best interest. Next, commonly used one can be communication agility. What collaboration can we make? How can we persuade or influence people? Operational agility, the next one. A process breaks down. The way you do things is not working. Do you have another way of doing things? That is operational agility. Then in the beginning I mentioned learning agility. It is to be in a novel situation, not know what to do and then figure it out anyways. To learn, unlearn and relearn. Another important kind can be organizational agility, which is very relevant in present times. It is the ability of any organization to adapt quickly to whatever is happening in the outside business world without having to make a radical change. It is applicable to any organization which exists in a VUCA world, VUCA being volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous, and thus must be armed with capabilities required to respond amid such turbulence. When people and organizations are agile, changes do not stress people or the system because this is the normal way of working. The level of fluidity and flexibility needed will depend on the quantity and speed of change to which one responds. To mention a few examples of organizational agility, organizations responding to in innovative and relevant ways to the ongoing uncertainties. You all are aware, hospitals have ramped up digital initiatives and readied their practitioners and specialists for remote consultations. Schools have gone online. Automobile manufacturers are reusing available technology to produce ventilators to meet the high demand. So, those that can adapt will gain trust, survive the crisis, emerge with a competitive advantage. Like someone somewhere rightly said, in the new world, it is not the big fish that will eat the small fish, it's the fast fish which will eat the slow fish. Well, more than the speed, agility will outweigh all in the new normal. This is all for today. Till next time, stay safe, stay agile. Thank you.